This is a Rhogenesis Source Reading. Public domain ancient and sacred texts read chapter by chapter as source material for later motif mapping and interpretation. Today's reading is from the Bhagavad Gita, Edwin Arnold, 1885, Chapter 14. Of Religion by Separation from the Qualities. Krishna. Yet farther will I open unto thee this wisdom of all wisdoms uttermost, the which possessing all my saints have passed to perfectness on such high verities, reliant, rising into fellowship. With me they are not born again at birth, of Kalpas, nor at Pralyas suffer change. This universe, the womb, is where I plant seed of all lives. Thence Prince of India comes, birth to all beings. Whoso, Kunti's son, mothers each mortal form, Brahma conceives. And I am he that fathers, sending seed. Satwan, Rajas, and Tamas, so are named. The qualities of nature, soothfastness, passion, and ignorance, these three bind down the changeless spirit in the changeful flesh, whereof sweet soothfastness by purity, living unsullied and enlightened, binds the sinless soul to happiness and truth, and passion, being kin to appetite, and breeding impulse and propensity, binds the embodied soul, O Kunti's son, by tie of works. But ignorance, begot of darkness, blinding mortal men, binds down their souls to stupor, sloth, and drowsiness. Yea, Prince of India, soothfastness binds souls in pleasant wise to flesh, and passion binds by toilsome strain, but ignorance, which blots the beams of wisdom, binds the soul to sloth. Passion and ignorance, once overcome, leave soothfastness, O Bharata, where this with ignorance are absent, passion rules, and ignorance in hearts, not good nor quick. When at all gateways of the body shines the lamp of knowledge, then may one see well. Soothfastness settled in that city reigns, where longing is, and ardor, and unrest, impulse to strive and gain, and avarice. Those spring from passion prince, ingrained, and where darkness and dullness, sloth and stupor are. 'Tis ignorance hath caused them, Kuru chief. Moreover, when a soul departeth, fixed in soothfastness, it goeth to the place perfect and pure of those that know all truth. If it departeth in set habitude of impulse, it shall pass into the world of spirits tied to works, and, if it dies in hardened ignorance, that blinded soul is born anew in some unlighted womb. The fruit of soothfastness is true and sweet. The fruit of lusts is pain and toil. The fruit of ignorance is deeper darkness. Yea, for light brings light, and passion ache to have, and gloom, bewilderments, and ignorance grow forth from ignorance, those of the first rise ever higher, those of the second mode take a mid-place, the darkened souls sink back to lower deeps loaded with witlessness. When watching life, the living man perceives. The only actors are the qualities, and knows what rules beyond the qualities. Then is he come nigh unto me, the soul, thus passing forth from the three qualities, whereby arise all bodies, overcomes birth, death, sorrow, and age, and drinketh deep the undying wine of Amrit. Arjuna, O my Lord, which be the signs to know him that hath gone past the three modes? How liveth he? What way leadeth him safe beyond the threefold modes? Krishna, he who with equanimity surveys lustre of goodness, strife of passion, sloth of ignorance, not angry if they are, not wishful when they are not, he who sits a sojourner and stranger in their midst, unruffled, standing off, saying, serene. When troubles break, these be the qualities. He unto whom, self-centered, grief and joy sound as one word, to whose deep-seeing eyes the clod, the marble, and the gold are one, whose equal heart holds the same gentleness for lovely and unlovely things, firm set, well pleased in praise and dispraise, satisfied with honor or dishonor, unto friends and unto foes alike in tolerance, detached from undertakings, he is named surmounter of the qualities, and such, with single, fervent faith, adoring me, passing beyond the qualities, conforms to Brahma, and attains me. For I am that whereof Brahma is the likeness, mine. The Amrit is, and immortality is mine, and mine perfect felicity. Here endeth chapter 14 of the Bhagavad Gita, entitled Gunatraya Vibhagayog, or the Book of Religion by Separation from the Qualities. This reading now enters the Rhogenesis Source Archive. Later, we will return to it to trace its motifs, symbols, and recurring questions across other traditions. For now, the source has spoken. The source returns first. Meaning follows. Thank you for listening. If something in this reading stayed with you, a motif, a symbol, or a question, feel free to share it in the comments. And if this reading resonated, leaving a like helps signal what is worth continuing to explore. If you're interested in public domain ancient and sacred texts, you can subscribe to follow future readings, released chapter by chapter.